Yes, YouTube! Guess what I'm riding today? Check this out. So before you get too excited, I haven't bought an e-bike yet. And I say yet because that's kind of what this video is all about. Should I be saving for one? Should I be getting one much earlier than I'd originally planned to? I kind of give myself this magic number, but I think times are changing. The original thought process behind getting an e-bike really was for a time where I was struggling to get around the trails, when I was finding things difficult, getting a bit older, and maybe the joints and the muscles weren't working as well as they should have been, or have once been. And what I really liked about e-bikes was that it brought a lot of people out that used to ride before that couldn't ride to the same sort of degree as they did in the past, the struggling with illness, fitness, whatever it is, just old age. So I like the fact that it brought people back out on their bikes, but I didn't think it was really for me. I did try one out up a hill, so I got the idea of what it was about, but I've not ever rode a trail on one. And then my good friend Woodsy, who I think you're going to be seeing a lot more of over the next few videos, and certainly across the summer, he's gone out and got one, and it was very much needed for him, and I'm really happy that he's going to be out riding with me now. I'm a bit worried that I'm not going to be able to keep up with him. But he said, mate, if you set it up for me and get it all sorted out the box, you go out and have the first ride on it. And so this is the first ride on it. It's all been set up to my spec really. I need to change the suspension to suit him afterwards, but I've also put all the Invisiframe kit on there, got it all protected, given it enough time to dry, and then yeah, come out to Cannock Chase, the local. Now there's three things that I'm really interested in on this ride. Three things, well, one thing, but three hills. The upper cliff climb, I want to compare that to previous climbs on a normal bike. I know it's going to be faster, like there's no but I just want to know how different it is. I want to know, get the feeling how, oh, look at this bird of prey. That's not a bird of prey, Ryan, that's just a blackbird. The way it was hovering then, anyway, jeez. I want to see what insidious lower cliff climbs like. And I want to do Cardiac Hill. Now it is quite late, let's have a quick check of the time. It is 7:20, and the sun sets just after 9. So I've got my work cut out. I've already done about 11 miles to ride here. At the end of the video we're going to look at my times on Upper Cliff, Lower Cliff and Cardiac Hill, just to compare and see the difference, and then also just a general look at what it's like going on all the downs. So I'm quite interested to see what that feels like. So yeah, that's it. I'll take you on a quick tour of the bike, and then we'll get pedaling, or e-biking. It's a Specialized Levo. It's got 150 front to back. RockShox 35. Yeah, RockShox EMTB. I think they have different forks for e-bikes. 780 bars in width. All Specialized zone kit, running the SRAM, what are they, level T brakes, yeah. and then it's a debonair rear shock, I believe. Yep. Don't ask me about the wattage. I don't know what the wattage is on this bloody motor. He's got himself some Shimano pedals, which are quite nice. They're like the old Saint ones, aren't they? On the controls, we've got a walk option. So if you press that underneath there, if you like pushing uphill, you can press that and it'll just sort of assist you with pushing it up the hill, which is a cool function. It'll also ride you down the road a little bit at a very slow pace, I've learned. That's to knock it up and down in the 3 levels. Let me just put this on eco mode, which is the bottom one. You can do it with this as well. Then we've got sports mode, a second one, or pressing that one. And then we've got turbo, which is, you can just press that to go automatically into turbo, and then you can just press those minuses and pluses to knock it back down. We've got a full battery. I think we might have lost one. Yeah, we've lost 1 bar on the journey over here. Rode it in eco mode and then switched to turbo on just a few hills. I thought, why am I killing myself on these hills, man? Let's just like go turbo. Yeah, you can already see me converting, can't you? Oh, it's meant to be 10 years away, this is. I'll tell you a quick story actually. Last time I was over the chase, there was a guy who was riding on an e-bike, and he says, you ought to get yourself an e-bike, mate. And I says, yeah, I will do in about 10 years. He's like, 10 years? Flipping heck. Anyway, where we were talking to him, he then went off to do another lap of Lower Cliff. If you know Cannock Chase, you'll know what I'm on about. So he's gone off to do another one of them, and I've headed over across the road to go up Kitbag Hill. I'm like a quarter of the way up Kitbag Hill, and he's done a lap of Lower Cliff and passed me, and all he had to say as he was passing, I know he's watching this video as well, was, are you sure you want to wait another 10 years, mate? Didn't even look back, just carried on riding past. But I'm not going to just give up and take an e-bike on like that. I know it's easier, I know it's simpler, but I'm not just going to do it. I want to push it to the limit. I'm definitely having one, but I want to leave it as late as I possibly can. Or will that change today? We will see. Oh, just one other thing. I hope you enjoyed the video from last week when we went to the Wire Forest. That was a sick first ride back with the lads. Some real steep shoots to take on. You're going to see a lot more of the Wire Forest over the next few months, so keep tuned in for that. But I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to get on with the ride, and I'll have a little chat with you as we're going along. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn on those post notifications, you know the drill. It's like carnival weekend, this is. Beanie. Okay, let's get back to normality, eh? Starting with Sunny Chain Slapper. Okay, going to do a werewolf's drop. The bar should fit, so there we go. Winner. Boom, boom, boom. Now this climb can be a bit of a nightmare. I quite enjoy it, but just after you've gone down Devil's Drop, I don't think most people want to ride up here. So it's nice to have a bit of electricity to help you there. You know, guys. So one of the things I've noticed already is that you've got to be careful of where you put like a quarter crank in, even if you're just leaning on that foot, because if your wheel's pointing at something, that's exactly where you're going to head into. So I guess it's just about having that awareness. It's nice to have that little hand up though. Maybe when you haven't quite got your flow right and you've got a little hill to climb, it's nice just to get that little bit of help and you just sort of fly through it. It's good. Okay, I'm on eco now. Let's see how I cope with these corners. Oh my god, yo, it's gonna take some getting used to this. Oh my word. Let's see how it deals with these rocks, eh? Okay, they're tough a bit. Yeah, trying to get through without any pedal strikes. Oh, your cranks are clean woods. I've left them scratch free. Cool. Yeah, it definitely helps on Stegosaurus for sure. Oh, bit of work done here. Oh, oh, again. Watch out for that turbo kicking in. Here goes Cardiac Hill. Let's see what we got. Not even too sure what gear to go in, to be honest, but we'll see. Normally my tactics on this hill are to stay seated for the first half, follow this right hand line or the left. It's a bit rooty on the left, but stay out of that gravel, and then once I've got down the first bomb hole halfway, I stand up and I sprint to the top. It's been a while since I've done that. I don't know where my fitness is at right now. It shouldn't be too bad though. I've done a fair amount of riding. Definitely done that bit faster. So let's see what happens here. We're at 10 miles an hour. Just on that bit then I can feel the assist disappeared. We're at 7-8 miles an hour. I haven't got out my chair. I haven't got out my saddle and sprinted yet. Feels like the right thing to do is to stay seated, to be honest. 10 miles an hour. Oh, definitely out of breath now. Oh man, that was amazing. Okay, well, we'll check the times later on, but that's got to be a personal record there. Once I've checked it all out on Strava, I'll change the settings over to e-bike, but I just want to check it out for now. Oh my god, I'm dying. Ooh, good work. Oh, that trail's looking sick though. Oh my god, high voltage is looking smooth. I need to know when that opens back up, because that's going to be amazing. Okay, first climb of follow the monkey, no, the monkey trail, sorry. Got an habit of saying that. I do normally get up this, but I tell you what, that was a piece of cake. Oh, wow, piece of cake. The one thing I have been concerned about is sharp turns, with it being quite longer, but it's dealt with them quite well. They're definitely the easiest gear I've been in climbing so far. I had this sort of earlier on in the ride, I just felt the need to just keep it in the hard gear because I'm getting the assist. It's easy, but you know what, with them really steep climbs, I think you are better off going into easier gears, hence them putting gears on the bloody things. Okay, so this is a sharp turn I'm putting myself under, but with the assist I'm making it. Yo! So I'm heading up to I think it's called Over the Rainbow. Oh yeah, and up, yes. Oh, so I don't normally take that corner so sharp, but again I decided to do it because I've got the assist even though I'm on a barge. I'm actually, funny really, on this ride I'm looking forward to the climbs. I'm like, yeah, I can't wait for Upper Cliff climb. When do you ever do that? Huh? The descents are difficult for me to judge at the minute because I feel so used to my bike that I feel a little bit nervous on this one, right? So I don't know. Okay, pot of gold. Nearly forgot to turn you on then. Having so much fun. Ooh. E-mode turbo. Let's go. Yeah, I could get used to this hill climbing bit for sure. Alright, so it's 16 minutes past 8 now. Oh, is that competition? Is that e-bike competition or just whatever? No, it doesn't look like e-bike. I'm gonna look like, oh my god, this is what's gonna happen. They're me, but just like another time. So they're gonna see me fly past and they're gonna go, huh, e-bike. But I am the e-bike today. Okay, well, yeah, let's make this happen, eh? It's funny when the motor stops working, because all of a sudden it gets harder and you're like, oh my god, this is hard. And then you want to almost slow down to let the electric take over again, which it's really not about that, is it? Oh my god. Hey mate, you're right. Don't be too disheartened, it's electric. Felt guilty then. What is this e-life all about? Ah, that makes sense. How you doing, bud? Alright. Cheers, mate. Okay, straight into the next section then. Don't need a rest. Alright, guys. Woo! Just realised another benefit from e-bikes, so it saves you memory on your SD card. Whew. Yeah, but oh, sorry. Okay. You alright, mate? Cheers. Nice one. Ooh. What's that? Okay, 4, so that's 20 miles, is it, that I've done? The last 5 miles was 37 minutes. Yeah, 20 mile I've done so far in 2 hours and 4 minutes. I am down to 3 bars. I need to take this turbo off, man. I'm relying on it too. Well, maybe after this video. We're now on Monkey's Uncle. A lot of you asked me where some of the off-piste stuff is. It's down there. Okay, I'm on Monkey's Uncle, it's down there. Feeling a bit warm. Oh, I'm glad it's not that dark. I was getting a bit nervous. Okay, so we're now at the climb for Upper Cliff climb. It's called What Goes Up. Put my glasses back on. I'm going to pop this straight into turbo. Yeah, gear 3, let's go. And don't forget, at the end of the video I'll compare the times to my best times and see if I beat them. I've already had a missed call off Woods wanting to know how I've got on. I've ignored him and I can't tell him how it's been, can I? Because I haven't finished, so sorry about the crackling that you can hear, a bit of knocking noise. That's what happens when you use the GoPro on this helmet. The peak's just got a little bit of slack in it, I think, and it just sort of rattles around. It's not a great noise, so I will switch it back to chest cam for the downs. But yeah, so far so good on this. I actually enjoy this climb anyway, I do. So I know that seems a bit daft, but I'm normally like, I know, you know when you know how to ride something, you know exactly where things are, the roots, the rocks, everything. It's just one of those, so I know where to put the effort in, where not to, you know, where to catch a breath and so on. Oh, but you know, because I'm on the e-bike, I just feel like I should just be pedaling at the same speed all the way around.
So I'd imagine this is going to have quite a consistent average speed this ride up, whereas, you know, I'd be slow. Everyone would take a corner slow, but this bit I'd sprint up this bit and then I'd cruise around this corner in a much slower pace than I am now. Sprint up this bit and then I think it levels off a little bit, so I sort of catch my breath a little bit. But on the e-bike, you just want to keep going, keep pedaling, as long as you've got your wheel pointing the right way, that is. And we're at the top. We are at the top. Okay, I'm not even out of breath. Interesting. Time for snap it. We are riding without the e-bike being on at all now, because I'm down to 2 bars, which is quite scary. The main reason for that is because I've been abusing the turbo mode, and I think you probably have to be a little bit more savvy with how often you use that, but I just couldn't help myself. I just wanted it all to be turbo. Turbo, 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 turbo. Oh. All good though. It's all good. At least the wheels still turn, so I'll be able to get home. Oh my word. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so I've got no assistance at all now. I am going downhill, to be fair. Bit of air. Does feel good around big corners, like the bigger corners. Feel like I've got more control. Tight switchback corners are a bit of a challenge. This will be a breeze. Yeah. Oh, we've got people. Oh, yeah, you're right. Cheers. Whoosh. Yeah, I don't feel guilty. I don't feel guilty going downhill though. That don't count, does it? Oh. Right, it is almost time for the 3rd climb out of the 3 tests I plan to do today. That's a upper cliff finished. Okay, it is time for Insidious, the 3rd climb of the 3 tests for this video, also known as the lower cliff climb. Okay. Let's turn this baby back on again. I'd love it if it showed me like 4 bars. Oh, no. 2 bars. Oh my God. Right. I'm going for turbo though, because that's what it's about. Let's go. Let's do this. So I normally sprint up this bit anyway. I'd say that was about the same sort of speed that I normally ride up that, to be honest. Full of beans when I start off. Probably get around that corner a little bit better on my normal bike, but this will be a little bit of an improvement here. Okay. Oh, check out the sun. Beautiful. Bit of cloud in the sky as well. Yeah. Okay, tight turn. Go, 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 go. Another turn. It's all very dusty at the minute. Whew. Okay, let's go, let's go. Yeah. To not even be out of breath on these climbs, I don't know how I feel about that. You know, months and months of riding an e-bike, my fitness would have to, it's got to drop, hasn't it? It's got to. Okay. And that is it. Yeah, baby. Okay. I'm gonna have a little chill here. Bought myself a pot noodle. I think I'm gonna have a little chomp on that. Okay, I've got a bit of a story to tell. So this is the next day. I'm out on a family ride, and yeah, something happened to me yesterday. Well, I was at the top of a lower cliff having my pot noodle, decided to turn the e-bike off while I was having that rest, and then bombed it down lower cliff. At that point, just before going down lower cliff actually, I realised that my GoPro battery had died, and my memory card in my phone was full, so I weren't able to do any filming, and then I got down lower cliff, which went pretty well. Was riding up Kitbag Hill to finish the trails off, and switched the battery on, which I had 2 bars on, and it died halfway up Kitbag Hill. So I then had like, what, I think it was about, e-bike, I think it was about 12 miles left to ride with no power, and a fairly heavy bike. I think it's about 19 kilograms. Yeah, that was some hard graft pedaling back home. I could have got a lift out of there, to be honest with you, but I just thought, no, this is all part of the experience. I'm gonna just live it. One hill just stood out so much. It was so hard. I was on the phone to the other half. I was saying, look, yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit late, but I will get back, don't worry. And I'm pedaling up there in the easiest gear, but I am just, whoa. So yes, you can get fit on an e-bike. All in all, it was a really good ride out. I enjoyed it. I'd done 23 miles before the battery flopped, and I had done a 2-mile test before that, so 25 miles was the max I got out of the battery, and I think 25 miles is pretty good. I need to review the footage. I haven't watched it all back yet, but I did notice a couple of downs where I still got it on turbo, so yeah, I probably didn't do myself any favours there, but I'm still happy about the experience because it was something to laugh at. I got home about 10:30, I think it was. I think it might have been 11:15, so I left Lower Cliff at 9:30. Yeah, I think it was more like 11:15, which isn't bad going. But yeah, so to review the bike, I'm going to put it in the next clip. Okay, let's have a look at the stats then. So we'll start with Cardiac Hill. So my time with the e-bike was 1 minute and 12 seconds to get up. My previous fastest time was 2 minutes 16, so that's an improvement of 1 minute and 4 seconds with the e-bike, so happy days there. Okay, now for upper cliff climb. So with the e-bike it was 2 minutes and 18 seconds, and my best time before that was 2 minutes and 50 seconds, which means there was a 32-second improvement with the e-bike. As expected, pretty good, but could have been better actually, I feel. Okay, we'll go to lower cliff climb now. Okay, so another personal record on lower cliff climb, 1 minute 37 seconds, and my best time previous to that was 2 minutes 20 seconds, which is a 43 seconds improvement. So yeah, over the 3 climbs there's been an improvement of 2 minutes and 19 seconds, which isn't an awful lot really when you think about it. 2 minutes and 19 seconds, you're not really saving that much time. Not having to put that much effort in has been great. And obviously I wouldn't, those other times that I gave you that were my fastest previous times, there'll be a lot of rides that I've done up those hills where they've not come even close to my fastest time, so I guess there's that to consider with it all as well. Yeah, interesting. Okay, well, there's the stats. So the only thing that's left to ask myself is, am I going to get an e-bike right now? And the answer is the same. No, not yet. I'm going to keep slogging it out while I can, and then look forward to an e-bike and what should be a more improved e-bike by that time. 10 years time, they should be able to fly, shouldn't they? Shout out to Woods, look out for him in some future vids. It's going to be great having my old pal out on the trails with us. I'm really happy with it. Even took it out on an additional family ride today. Couldn't help myself. Saddle is killing me still though, so yeah, bit of feedback for you there, Spesh. These grips, you can just tell, can't you? Grips are not good, but other than that, everything is blessed. Loving the bike, love the colour he's chosen as well. Yeah, great experience, and if you have the opportunity to do it yourself, I'd try it out. Enjoy the trails, guys. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.